I've got some more good news for you. The key lessons when writing for video are ones that I've already covered in sales copywriting. So let's look at the 3 most important for video. First, get personal. Rather than Acme Interiors install designer bathrooms at an affordable price, write, we can install your dream bathroom at an affordable price. One person talking with another person, never a broadcast. Second, tone of voice. Use a persona, a mental picture of your customer that'll help you find the right tone of voice. In adopting a tone of voice for my courses, for example, like this one, I have to remember they're viewed by lots of people for whom English isn't their first language. So in these, I keep my vocabulary very basic. And many of them are young students, so they don't use formal language. Now, that doesn't mean I have to use words that would sound unnatural coming from an old bloke like me. It would sound fake if I used words like ninja. It just means I have to be more conversational than if I was scripting a piece for the banking industry. And it also means I am allowed to use some archaic UK words like bloke, because many non-UK people find that entertaining. It can give them some welcome relief while learning. Third, use spoken English. Not the written English we all use automatically when we sit at a keyboard. We don't use formal grammar when we speak, and we don't use massive paragraphs either. We never ever say things like e.g. That's written English. So I probably wouldn't even use the words for example. I'd say like. Remember the big giveaway that straight away shows someone is reading from a script? In conversation, we're much more likely to say it's rather than it is. That'll rather than that will. Don't worry too much about getting it right while you're writing the script. That'll just slow you down. Edit the contractions into your script afterwards. There are some things that are specific to writing your scripts, like know your objective. Before starting your script, write down your objective for your video. Keep your audience firmly in mind and state, how do you want them to feel and what do you want them to do? Keep it short. A video should be like a lady's dress, long enough to cover the essentials, short enough to maintain interest. A captive audience in a stand-up presentation might tolerate a video lasting up to 6 minutes before you start losing them. But sitting at a screen, people have very short attention spans. A casual internet surfer will probably last less than 1 minute before deciding to stay longer. If it's directly relevant to what they're seeking, they might stay another 3 minutes. One way to keep it short is to try to restrict things to just one key message per video. If you've got 3 messages, create 3 succinct videos. A choice of topic videos lets your visitors choose for themselves exactly the most powerful one for them. Marking your stresses. One of the most difficult things when you first start filming yourself is maintaining your natural enthusiasm, your passion for your subject. You feel very uncomfortable, stupid even, talking to a camera. So the finished film looks stilted, pedestrian, lifeless, even boring. In our session on how to use an auto cue, we learn the need to think of your video as a performance, and that includes putting some stresses into your key words, using your voice more than you ever would in real life. The beauty of a script is that we can build in some continuous reminders for when we are performing. Once I've written a half-decent script, I read it out loud. I decide what I want to stress and then change those words to capital letters. The reading out loud is important. When people select stressed words using a silent read, they often choose the wrong ones. They look right, they sound wrong. I'll try to give you an example. Take the sentence, "It's very confusing." The temptation is to choose the word very, but it sounds much better if we write, "It's very confusing." Do a table read. Professionals sit around the table reading their scripts out loud. It's only when more than one person hears it that areas for improvement can easily be spotted. If the video's for your company, sit with your business partner, your salesperson, well, yes, especially your salesperson, and record it to your phone or laptop, and then listen to it as a disembodied voice, always looking for ways to make it better. The more you practice like this, the better the script, and the more natural and comfortable you'll sound on the day. I began by saying that the advice I've already given you on writing for sales is relevant to writing video scripts, and that goes for structure too. For a sales video, use AIDA. Capture attention, develop interest, build desire, and then a call to action. For a case study, in the opening seconds, a quick foretaste of the benefits your customer has gained. A description of the challenges your customer had been experiencing. In other words, the business reasons they had for change. Possibly the things they considered important when they were choosing your product or service. Finally, the benefits they now enjoy. And go to any length to persuade your customer to appear briefly enthusing over what they've achieved with your product or service. Explainer videos. Explainer videos are a popular addition to any website. Short online videos used to explain your company's product or service. They also help with SEO by increasing the amount of time that people spend on your website. A typical structure is 1. A welcome opening, welcoming people and explaining what the product or service will do for them, the key benefit, in a single sentence. Something like, "Welcome to Crazy Egg, the heat map tool that shows why your visitors aren't converting." Introduce the problem. Okay, so today's problem that keeps small web companies, well, small, is they don't know why their visitors aren't converting. That particular video goes on to really remind people of the pain. 3. Answer the problem with your solution. And 4. A call to action. Sign up for our free trial by clicking here. Get your free trial account right now. And finally, you might want to use a risk reversal. Risk-free. Or, remember, you get 100% no quibble money back guarantee, so you've nothing to lose. YouTube videos. As an opening for a YouTube video, you might want to try something like, "Hello, I'm Len Smith, and in the next X minutes, I'm going to show you how," whatever your topic is. You'll learn about, express it as a benefit, and follow up with benefit number 2, benefit 3, benefit 4. By the time we've finished, you'll be able to, whatever the video's all about. Enough. I suggest you now surf the web, look for website videos that you really like, ones that might fit your product or your brand, and build a mini library, and then start crafting your own.